Hi there everyone, welcome back to another review from 40 Plus Reviews. Today our channel gets a big upgrade, and we're new to YouTube, so we only have about 6 or 7 videos posted at the time of making this video. And all of our videos are shot on a OnePlus 6, and it's great, but we think it could be even better. We wanted to make sure that our videos got a little bit better so that you can enjoy them a bit more. We purchased 4 items: the FiLiMic Pro app, which helps with the camera, the built-in cameras on your phone. We bought the Zhiyun Smooth 4 gimbal. We bought the Ulanzi PT3 cold shoe mount that will fit on the bottom of that gimbal, and the Rode VideoMicro. The packages are being delivered later today. Right now I am using the FiLiMic Pro app, but other than that, as soon as the packages arrive, we're going to open them up, do a little quick unboxing, and then I'll give you our opinions on how everything's working. Plus, we're going to do a side-by-side comparison that will show the old footage with just the OnePlus 6 with the built-in camera app versus all the stuff that we just got now. And hopefully, we're going to see a big difference. Yeah, so that just happened. As you can see, the Amazon guys aren't always the most careful with your packages. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to open up the box, make sure there's no damage to any of the stuff that we just purchased. And then we're going to actually open them up, make sure they work, and we'll do a quick test and review afterwards. So, first impression, feels good in the hand. It's quite hefty. It is plastic, it's not metal. There are definitely metal components, like the arms and stuff are metal. So it does feel pretty stable. And like holding it out, I mean it's only for a few seconds, but I'm not feeling really any like it's going to be fatiguing on the arm too much. We have our little...
You got the weight of your phone.
Yeah, plus the weight of the phone. The phone's not much, though. So we have our little tripod with just screws in like so.
Cool.
That's nice. And we have our USB. I'm not sure what's the deal here. Oh, I guess this is just for the charging. So the charging, so this is not to hook up to your phone, it's to charge the device with so that it actually powers the gimbal. Alright, and that's not a bad temporary case. I know they do sell like cases similar to a camera case that you can carry it around. So it's not just one mount, you got 3 mounts, so you can actually still mount a light and something else on the other side, maybe a measuring thing for the levels. But yeah, so adding that on again, it's pretty light. So now we'll attach the camera, or the microphone, and see how much this thing weighs overall. Awesome. That's one thing I was really hoping that made sure it came with was this, I think they call it a dead cat. Because it doesn't say on the Amazon listing that this is in the box, but I'm glad. I was assuming it was in there because I saw a lot of people with like doing using the thing. So there's the microphone itself. I like how it's pretty small again. So we'll see this. I think this just slides in. Yep. And tighten this down. So this is a little concerning. I was kind of hoping this would be a little bit more rubbery. It's plastic, and you know, it's very flexible, which is good, but like if you were to maybe hopefully never drop it, but if you drop it with the mic on, if it pushes it too far, I don't know how strong that'll be, but if anything does happen to it, or you know, if I find that it's a little too flimsy or if it breaks, I will be sure to update the video and or update the comments and let you know. So then we have our 3.5 inch jack that just plugs right into the back of the mic, and that's going to plug into your smartphone, into the headphone jack. Some of the newer smartphones don't have a headphone jack, but you can get the 3.5 the USB Type-C adapter to get a 3.5. That's pretty, like it's pretty tense. Maybe it'll work itself out once we've used it for a bit, but you know, the distance, I'm just hoping that this doesn't get in the way of the gimbal's operation. So now we're going to hook up the camera, and then we'll give it a quick test.
Hey everyone, we're just going to walk around the pool. So keep in mind, we're just using the OnePlus 6 phone. It does have a stabilizer built in, but it's, you know, very, very small, not very good. Yeah, so walking around.
I'm walking backwards, so if you see the camera kind of jump around, it's because I don't want to kill myself.
Walking around the dog.
You can hear some crickets and stuff in the background. I'm curious of what the difference is going to be with the microphone hooked up.
Don't fall in the pool.
So we're going to stop the video here. We're going to hook up the gimbal and the microphone, and we're going to do this test again.
So here we are again. We're going to walk around the pool again with everything all hooked up. So it's the microphone and the gimbal. There's a lot of wind right now, so you might hear some of it. I'm not sure. See how it goes. And the sun went away.
The one thing I wanted to mention is about we're also now using the FiLiMic Pro app, which really lets us set our white balance so that you don't get the automatic adjustment from what the phone app would do. Plus we set our focus point a little bit closer. So there's that test, and we'll see in the comparison how it did.
Cool.
So as you can see on the left, we have the quality of just the built-in app, and on the right we have the quality of the FiLiMic Pro. Now on the right, the FiLiMic, obviously I have the white balance a little too high. It shouldn't be quite that high, but the quality of the picture seems to be a little bit better. And hopefully, once I figure it out, I'm still learning, we're going to get some really nice sharp imagery. Another thing was the wind noise that you heard while we were using the FiLiMic. Even though we had the Rode microphone plugged in, the wind really picked up, so I think it would have been much worse without it attached. So one thing to note is with the microphone being mounted near the bottom of the gimbal, the cable that comes with the Rode microphone, it's not very long. It will stretch, it will reach and plug in, but there's so much tension on that cable that it pulls on your phone and then the gimbal stops working. So we replaced ours with a much longer cable, never had a problem after that. Second thing is with the FiLiMic Pro app, there is a companion app to it that you can download before purchasing the app that will actually scan your device hardware and let you know if your camera that's built on your phone is compatible with that app. Also, what features are going to be enabled based on your hardware. It was excellent. The OnePlus 6, it had all the check boxes, so we knew that we could use all the features of the FiLiMic Pro. So that's it for us for now. Hopefully you're going to see the difference in quality in our videos. We're going to get better with all of the stuff that we purchase, and once we figure out all the settings and everything. If you like this video, please hit that like button, or we'd love to have you as a subscriber, so you can hit that subscribe button. Otherwise, we'll see you next time on 40 Plus Reviews.